Hello everybody, KY Prepper 5 here. Rainy, dreary day here in southeast Kentucky. So anyway, with trapping season being over with, I believe it's time to start concentrating on getting some stuff ready for the garden. It's too early to plant outside, but if you bought any plants last year or went to buy plants last year and seen how much they cost, it's a whole lot cheaper to start them yourself. And I'll kind of show you what I've got set up here. I'm in my fur shed, trapping shed, but I've converted it over to the garden shed now that trapping season's over with. But anyway, this will be the third season for this. I took one of those 4-tier plastic shelving units that you can get at any big box store, and I wrapped it with some leftover insulating bubble wrap that was left over from when I had a metal roof put on my house a few years ago. And so what I've done is I wrapped that. I've got LED grow lights here on chains that I can raise and lower, and a heat mat, and another set of lights, and a heat mat, another set of lights, and a heat mat. The bottom shelf down there I can use for storing extra stuff. Now, got everything plugged into a power strip that I've got zip tied to the side so I can turn it on and off real easy. And everything is on timers, so once you get everything started, it's just pretty much turn itself on, turns itself off. I've got it set to start at 7 in the morning and turn off at 7 at night, so 12 hours of light a day. And I'll turn this on and you can kind of see how the light does. And then I've got another set of grow lights right here that I hang off my cabinet. So as the plants get started good, I can move them over underneath these lights. Or I put them on this shelf unit over here, one of the metal shelves with more LED grow lights right on it. So like I said, start them over here. Once they get big enough, move them over to the other shelves, and that way I've got this free to start more seeds in. I know most everybody's here for the trapping videos, but like I said, trapping season's over. We will be doing a little trapping content along as we can, and then we'll be doing some the prepping and homesteading videos along through the summer until trapping season rolls back around again. Stay tuned and we'll try to get some cabbage and onion seeds started. Alright guys, what I use, I've got a 5-gallon bucket here full, but what I use is this Jiffy seed starting mix. This is some bags I picked up the other day. I had some from last year that hadn't been opened. I opened them, dumped them in the bucket, and I've got one of the 72 cell seed trays here. And all I do is just fill the cells up with the mix. And we'll get this done and get back with you. And of course, I've got all the cells filled up with the starting mix. Put water in the bottom tray, and then I've got one of these pump up garden sprayers here, and then I'm gonna just wet all this down real good. And I'll get back to you when I get that finished. Alright, we let the water soak in good. And now I'm just going to go through and kind of press down, make me some little divots here to put the seeds in. Alright, we got our little divots made. What I got here is some House Tools early round Dutch cabbage, and I'm going to fess up and admit, guys, I've never tried to start cabbage plants or onions before. This is the first time for me on this. I've had real good success with the tomatoes and cucumbers and peppers. So I'm going to give a try on cabbage this year. So I'm going to do some of those, and then I've got some House Sweet Harvest onions. Really like the seeds from House Tools. I've had real good success with them. They're quick to get them shipped to me, and like I said, you can do what you do, but they work good for me. You can see here, these cabbage seeds are very, very tiny. I'm trying to get 2 into each cell, and it's hard to try to do that with your fingers. If somebody's got a good suggestion on how to sow these small seeds, please hit me up in the comments. All right, we got all our little seeds in there, and now I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit more of this seed starting mix on the top, and once we get that done, we'll wet it back down again, and I'll be back with you. All right, we got them watered in good, got the humidity dome on, and got them placed under the grow lights. I'm gonna go ahead and do the onion one, be doing it the same way, and it'll go down here, and I'll keep you updated. Once they start sprouting, then I'll remove those humidity domes and probably lower the lights down a little bit closer to them. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. I know this is not trapping content, but you know, there's more out there than just the trapping, and not all of my subscribers are trappers, so this is something for them as well. If you haven't done so and you like what I'm doing, please consider subscribing, hit that like button, hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching.